This is the screen of the user green force, and this is the screen of the user violet force. They start by communicating in real time thanks to Ohm Studio's internal chat. Violet force drags an audio track to the gear panel. It will automatically sync with the other project member. So far, audio files can be imported directly from the hard disk to an audio track. Notice that the audio is automatically synced to the other project member, lossless quality. While violet force will loop this audio pattern, green force can already take a listen to it. Violet force adds another audio track to the project, as he wants to record himself playing a bass. Violet force starts preparing things for recording and tells green force about what he's planning to do. In the meantime, green force adds a mini-mounted VSTI synth to the project. The gear panel is a shared interface region. If one project member moves a gear rack, it will sync to the others. Green force will soon start playing his synth. The other project members won't listen to it. It's local. While green force plays the synth, violet force is setting the track's input and monitoring to record his bassline. Violet force sets up a loop region. He'll play the drum loop to practice his bass line before recording. Violet force starts playing the bass, while green force is still practicing with the synth. We're letting you listen to both project members, but keep in mind that they'll not listen to each other audio. Green force will arm the mini-master synth track, then activate the record mode. Notice that violet force will do the same. They start to record almost simultaneously. You're listening to both users' audio, but keep in mind that right now they're not listening to each other. Also notice that each project member is not seeing yet the pattern that's being recorded by the other. Patterns will start to sync only when the respective stop buttons will be pressed. In a few seconds, green force will hit the spacebar and stop his recording. The recorded MIDI pattern will sync. A few seconds later, violet force stops his recording and the audio pattern immediately starts to sync. While the audio syncs, green force listens to the just recorded MIDI pattern. At this moment, green force might have noticed that the audio pattern recorded by violet force is already synced. So when playing again, he'll listen to the bassline recorded by his project partner, lossless quality. Green force is not happy with Minimonster's current preset. He'll browse for a more suitable one. Green force chooses the IDM Bells preset. While green force takes a listen to the new preset, violet force will zoom into the same pattern to edit it. He'll select and move some notes to make the melody fit G minor. While violet force edits the notes, green force will split the pattern, then erase a part of it. It will sync in real time. Green force listens to the remaining part of the pattern, while violet force keeps editing it on the fly. Green force fine-tunes his MIDI programming in order to quantize it a little. In the meantime, violet force sets things up to record an improved version of his bassline. We're listening to violet force local monitoring. He rehearses before recording again his bassline. while GreenForce still edits the synth pattern. GreenForce will check the result of his MIDI edit. GreenForce plays again the sequence while Violet Force arms the audio track and activates the record mode. Violet Force starts recording. It does not affect what GreenForce is doing and vice versa. While Violet Force is still recording, GreenForce will add another mini master to the project. This time to find a lead synth sound. GreenForce plays the synth and Violet Force is almost finishing his recording. Notice that when the recording will be stopped, the new audio pattern will be immediately synced to the other members. A few minutes later, GreenForce drag and drops a Fromage VST filter into the gear panel. Then use a cable to connect the output of the first gear rack, the drum loop audio track, to the input of the new one. Then connect the output of the synth gear rack to the input of the Fromage one. Thanks to Ohm Studio's modular routing, it's really simple to group tracks. GreenForce wants to automate the filter cutoff parameter, so he creates a pattern on the filters track. Time to go to the inspector and activate the automation for the desired parameter. He zooms into the filter pattern and uses the pencil tool to draw the automation line. GreenForce presses play to listen to the automation line he's just programmed. Notice that the parameter knob at the plugin interface follows in real time the automation, which has been obviously synced to the other project members. This demo is reaching its end. Haven't you found weird the fact that none of them saved the project? There's no save button in the Ohm Studio. Everything is synced to the server and save, always.